Get over here.
Hi guys, my name is Sean. I know I'm not as cool as you guys, but I want to give a shot at something. Can you just give me another hand for that? That's awesome right there. That was incredible. Okay. You guys are all amazing. You know, go for gold. I told you before. This is actually for RJ and yes, you.
And yes, me.
You guys actually got to have other suits, you know, Psycho Ranger, Werewolf, all that stuff. Would you rather play your Ranger forms or original Ranger forms or Psycho or Werewolf?
No, I think I'd definitely play original. But it was cool. It was cool having it for the that he came in and we had to square off. But I think original, I'd always been cool with.
Well, I definitely like the look of the Psycho Ranger, the second part, but when you go from Psycho Red to Psycho Silver to Quantron to Red, it's like you start to get a little bipolar. So I think I would stick with the original, just because supposedly it's supposed to be the most powerful in the universe.
For the record, RJ, if I had a claw thing going on, if they had a purple, I would totally have got it.
Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. I did notice that. I was like, I don't know if it was Casey stepping up to the mic here, but I
This is actually a Japanese version.
That's awesome, man. It's very cool. I like that. I've seen a few tattoos. Now, I'm not saying that I think you should get it, but I'm saying.
Maybe a bit underage, just saying.
Yeah. Parents' hair, I'm not endorsing these. It's terrible.
That's just a rumor, by the way, that whole most powerful in the universe thing.
That's 3 bids now from leaders of the 6th grade.
Yeah.
Take a vote.
Hi guys. Yesterday I asked David if he'd do me a favor and if you would sing with me today.
Me?
Yes. I asked you if you'd sing the chorus to Until You with me. Will you go with me?
For sure.
I'll start.
Okay, you go. Because I don't remember the words.
I need you now and forever to stay right here with me. Don't ever leave. Love was kept from me like a secret. It's all that I was until you.
I was thinking, by the way. All right, I'll ask you this question. I think this is a good question just to ask the 6 Rangers. If you guys individually could team up with any superhero, who would it be? Any superhero.
Like you. just from the last 2 weeks, I would definitely say Harley Quinn. I'm a big Deadpool fan, so I go with Deadpool.
Might be Daredevil, but like Ben Affleck Daredevil.
I'm trying. I'm done. Deadpool.
What about you, Jeffrey? Any superhero?
Yeah.
Individually, you don't have to have your team. It's just you by yourself.
You know, I'm just trying to figure that out. You know, I'm gonna just there's so many cool ones, but I'm gonna be bored. I'm just gonna say Batman.
Okay. Look, he's not born. He ain't born. You, Justin?
Actually, I think, I don't know if anybody gets offended by this, but I've heard the new suits look a little Tony Starkish, so I'll go with Tony Stark.
You, Stan?
I don't know.
Any superhero?
I'm kind of digging on Wonder Woman lately.
Yeah, I'd go Iron Man too. What was that? Sorry?
He said Iron Man.
Yeah, I'd be Iron Man.
Okay.
Turn the mic off.
Dan and Justin, you guys were two of the best Sixth Rangers ever. What do you think? What do you think?
It's a tie. Okay, it's a tie. It's a tie.
What do you think are the best characteristics for a really good Sixth Ranger?
A PG-13 scene would be good.
A good character. What was the question again? Good characteristics of this. There's a few. I think yes. Underpaid seems to be. I'm sticking with that.
Thanks, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Andrew. So this question is more for like Justin, Cameron, or Red. So since you guys you guys weren't part of it, literally weren't part of it, right? And you guys weren't doing anything. Did you guys actually watch the show prior to auditioning for your role?
Honestly.
Okay, honestly, no, I didn't, because I didn't know a whole lot about it. It was really new. I mean, you gotta realize I only did this 100,000 years ago. So, there wasn't a whole lot of Power Rangers back then to be a huge following at that time. I mean, obviously it's grown tremendously, but no, I wasn't, yeah, the age demographic for me to be watching at the time wasn't quite there, but once I found out that I got the part, then I was watching it a lot so that I would have a better understanding and just to be learning my character, I guess.
Thank you very much. I mean, if you guys want to pop in and say something, that's fine. But I think there are too many people here. So, yeah, your call. Oh, whatever. Thanks.
Hello. I'm Chris. When they first introduced the Quantum Ranger, I always thought he was like the Vegeta of the Power Ranger universe. You know, all I need is you guys bugger off, I can take care of this. So then you learn, teamwork is better. So which did you like better? The arrogant Quantum Ranger, or when you learn teamwork?
I only learned that to get what I want, I had to feign teamwork.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Typecasting, by the way.
Hey guys, I want to thank you all for coming out. I know you took time out of your busy schedule just to come to meet us, and I appreciate that. And my question is for whoever wants to come in. As we know, the Sixth Rangers always come in with the coolest costumes. So when you first saw your costume compared to the others, what were your first impressions?
Oh, snap!
What is up with my collar?
That's gonna be tight.
Yeah, that's good.
Hi, I'm Jason from Fresno, California.
Lots
This is for anyone who wants to chime in. I assume most of you probably went to tons of auditions, and I want to know what your guys' reaction was when you got the call that you got the part.
I auditioned twice for it. One audition, general one, and a callback. I was actually put fear through me when I found out I got the part. It took me a little while to sign the contract, actually.
I auditioned for, I think, maybe 13 in-person sessions. Because I originally auditioned for Megaforce, and I pretty much thought I was going to be Megaforce Red. And then I didn't get it, and then they brought me back, and the casting director was like, you're pretty much a shoo-in for Silver. We just, as a formality, we really need you to come in and audition. And I was like, okay, fine. And then I auditioned, I think maybe 6 more times for Silver. And so my reaction when I got it was, fine. Okay, sure, yeah, great.
I've got like the exact same thing happened to me. I auditioned for In Space for Danny Slater for Red Ranger, and then Lightspeed for Carter. And so it was like 2 years in the making, really. And I got to know Iris so well.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, what's up with Iris? It's been fun. Casting director, Iris. And thank goodness same thing, she called me and she's like, we have this other Sixth Ranger part. Do you want it? And I was like, yes, thank you, finally.
She would just tell us, like, just keep showing up, just keep putting up with us, and you'll be okay. And sure enough, just showed up. There it happened.
Yeah, I'm actually the same. I auditioned for Silver Ranger for the year previous to us that I think Dwayne Cameron ended up getting, and then went back for Jungle Fury the next year and got that one. So it's funny that it's kind of cool though that they, you know, that
They remember the actors they like.
Yeah.
They definitely remember the actors they like.
Mine was more of, I auditioned for Master Rider and I won a couple rounds there.
You need that on DVD, by the way.
Cool.
Yes!
So, you know, I got a call a couple weeks later from Scott. Like a month later, he said, hey, can you come in and do this, try this voice for a Phantom Ranger? And I said, I don't do voices, like I'm not a voice actor, you know. And he said, no, just come and try your own. We've auditioned a lot of people, we didn't like it. So, or Hyman, Mr. Spawn didn't like it, so come in and give it a whirl. So I came in and just used my own voice, and that was it. So I probably had like the easiest audition out of anybody for this one.
Alright, thank you guys.
Hey guys, Carl from Atlanta. I have one question. If you guys had to be another Ranger, Six Ranger in any other season, just for anybody who wants to answer, well, what season would you be? And why?
I feel the same way. Give it back.
Yeah. Go ahead. I mean, that was just go.
I'm right there with them. I'm gonna join that club.
I think we're all of us pretty happy with our characters.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, my name is Stan. I'm from San Diego. This question's for Justin. Why weren't you included in the Space and Lost Galaxy team up?
I guess maybe they were afraid there'd be baby Zane running around if they and they'd have to have a full show of nothing but silver.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would basically guess just because the writers didn't write it in. I don't know, it's not like they asked me or would have said I'm on board.
Well, so you were not asked to come back.
Was not wrote in, so it was not asked, no.
Oh, okay.
He was too busy filming Fight Club.
I had a couple of bruised eyes from Fight Club.
We, you know, we work for the company, so it's not like they go, hey, what do you think if we make this storyline for you? What do you think? Do you want to do it? It's kind of you show up and you go, this is what's happening to you. You're like, oh man, I don't like it.
Hey guys, I'm John from Arena, and this goes out to David Delatorre and Dan Southpark. Did you two know that you both played Virgil in the movie Just for Games? That's Just for Games.
No, I did not know that. So which one? What were you in?
I'm Virgil.
Yeah, and which one? And what? Because I was in.
Devil May Cry 3, 3.5, 4, and...
All right, I need to show off. Settle down, mate. No, I needed 5. Devil May Cry 5, right? Yeah.
So you're the newest one.
Yeah. Are they going to do any more?
They're doing, I don't know.
No, that's good knowledge, man. I like that. I did not know that. Thanks for that.
It's cool.
You're welcome.
Lightning round, guys, bring out time.
Hey guys, I'm Diego from Minnesota, and my question is for Cameron. How was it like handling the props from past Six Rangers on the show?
Oh man, it was like being in a dream sequence. Like they had the whole warehouse of every helmet ever, every costume ever, every blaster or sword or every weapon that you could think of from Power Rangers. It was an entire warehouse full, and so we were just like literally going down the road, just like just touch.
Take it easy.
You know, don't touch, don't touch. But we touched everything. It was incredible. Getting in store for sure. Yeah, it's very cool.
Don't let Cameron into any warehouses.
Hey, I'm Jai from Point Park, and I got a question. Let's see. guys look up to? Like, who inspired you to become actors?
Who inspired us to become actors?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if there's anyone specific, but I do remember watching Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet, and I loved the stylization of that film. I just loved how it was all put together, and that just got me going. I just wanted to really be a part of the world. That's a wicked hat too, by the way, man. So.
Mine was mostly comedy, I think. I started recording like my parents' answer machine messages, but in different characters. So I'd be like, oh, hello, it's Eggman Dipfire here, I'm not around right now. Sorry, you've reached us and we're not home, so we'll be right back. Or something like that. So it was Jim Carrey and Robin Williams, I guess, would be the two like that got me into it.
Jim Carrey and Anthony Hopkins for me. From a very early age, I was doing impressions and different, trying to learn different dialects and accents and stuff. Like I did the Pledge of Allegiance at my school, a loudspeaker in a Scottish accent once, and they didn't know that we had a Scottish accent or a Scottish kid at our school. So literally, people were like, "Who's the new Scottish kid?" Couldn't give away my identity because it was in the South, and people take that shit very seriously.
Serious Scottish.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible. I don't know what the rest of it is. I had a few last night, so
My name's Chris, I'm from LA. Justin, the actor that played the Red Ranger on your series, would you say that he was only sexier?
Turn that guy's mic off real fast.
He was sexier and more talented than you. Which one would it be? I want to hear.
I can answer that. I'm not gonna.
It's all a rumor, so that's BS. It's real nice for you to come up and think that you're better, but oh my god, it's gonna get wet behind it here. Song's coming. My question is for David. I was like hands down, you one of my favorite Rangers of all time. Six Rangers. And not only that, you're probably one of the most badass and coolest mentors of the whole entire series. My question actually revolves around that. How is it for playing a mentor that's more mellow and laid back, almost like a surfer dude, compared to the more just stern and serious mentors of other past seasons?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was really cool, and I think you sort of tap into a whole nother way of teaching, which is that really relaxed, laid back, chilled out, zen kind of way of teaching, which is totally legit. And there's so many examples of it all over the place. So I thought it was, I loved it. I mean, I loved playing the character, and I thought it was a really cool way of doing it, and a different way of doing it, and I appreciate you saying that. Thank you very much.
Any scene when you were teaching Rangers, hands down was the funniest moments ever.
Oh, thanks.
They're so relaxed. But thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, man.
Hi, I'm Connor. I'm from Oklahoma.
Hey, Connor.
I was wondering, out of the Sixes, who's the MVP?
Hey, 6 years from Oklahoma, that's gonna be me. Hey, Brad Pitt's from Oklahoma too, so I might be here. Watch out.
I think that's a question for you guys, really. I mean, we can't judge ourselves.
Show of hands.
Let's do a vote.
White guy don't beat the whole team.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, guys, we're running out of time. So before we wrap things up, I want to announce that Morphicon is having a charity auction for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Inside the exhibit hall at the Morphicon booth, it's right next to the giant Bandai exhibit. We have a lot of items, some from salon brands graciously donated some from my own personal collection, and others we've gathered. It's a silent auction, so you can go there and write down how much you're willing to bid. The money goes to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, one of the best charities, and this year's Morphicon chosen charity. So please, everyone, after the panel, go ahead and obviously see these people at the booths and get photos taken with autographs because they are awesome people. Give them a big round of applause.